Greetings and namaste, divine infinite light beings. Welcome in and welcome back. Divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Spirit is saying, well, first I got the download to for this message. I heard, when you move, I move, just like that. When you move, I move, just like that. Right? So this is somebody's energy talking to your energy, right? They say, when you move, I move. It's gonna be just like that, right? So whatever you do, the way you do it, I'm gonna see you do it, and then I'm gonna make that move, and it's gonna be just like that, right? That's what the message is in this moment. That's what Spirit is saying. There's these energies out there that are following you, watching you, consistently, critiquing you, because when you move, they gonna move, and it's gonna be just like that. They not gonna feel no kind of remorse. They not gonna feel no kind of guilt. They not gonna feel no kind of they think that they not gonna feel no kind of repercussion, or it's never gonna come to the forefront of them stealing your moves, right? Because they saying, when you move, when you change up your appearance, I'm gonna change up my appearance. When you change up what you drive, I'm gonna change up what I drive. It's gonna look exactly like what you drive. When you change your hairstyle, 2-3 days later, I'm gonna come to work with the same fucking hairstyle, the same fucking boots, the same fucking schmuck. When you move, I move, just like that, right? So this is the energy that is flowing in the atmosphere right now, because Spirit is saying you can't get rid of the copycatters. The copycatters are not going to go anywhere. They survive off of copying you. They live and thrive off of copying you, because they don't have any umph of their own. They don't have any creative abilities of their own. They have creative blocks. So in order for them to get over their creative blocks, they must copy you, right? I'm watching an old clip, right? And I'm thinking that, they about to just clown Bobby Brown because he old, and he don't have his motherfucking same dance moves and shit. He done gained a little weight. So some of y'all could be feeling old. Some of y'all could be feeling like y'all gained a little weight, right? That's okay, because weight can be lost, right? Weight can be lost, and age ain't nothing but a number, right? You growing into your golden years. Your golden years is when you start living, right? You don't start living till you get into your golden years, right? And people seeing this, right? So people seeing, so this could be for some of the older divine infinite light beings, or it could be for some of your the younger divine infinite light beings parents, right? You could be watching for your parent, and it could also be for you too, young divine infinite light beings, because copy and energy come in all ages, right? So let me turn this down a little bit. They trying to drown you out with them copying your fucking energy. They're trying to drown you out, trying to overthrow your throne to be you, right? With this noise so loud. So when not noise, with the frequency being so loud. So when they bring it, it just sounds like noise, right? Prettied up, right? Is what Spirit is saying. Because they don't bring it right. They don't copy it right. They don't lay it right. It's something is not lining up right, right? So, Spirit said, yeah, the copycatters is not going away, right? So, I'm watching an old clip of Bobby Brown, and I'm thinking, I just want you all the time. So that's side piece. Somebody wants you all the time, right? But the copycatters. I'm watching Bobby Brown, right? And they not gonna stop. They, even though you tell them no, don't copy me, they're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop. They get to thrive off of copying you, right? I'm watching Bobby Brown, right? And I'm thinking that they finna talk about Bobby Brown because he old and he, but no, they didn't. They gave Bobby Brown his props. You know why? Because a young motherfucker. Okay, so this could be an old motherfucker and a young motherfucker rivalry as well, right? Because the bitch that copied me, she younger than me. She thought she was older than me, but she younger than me, right? So it could be a rivalry of the age classes clashing, right? So you could be a young divine infinite light being clashing with an older divine infinite light being, or a little bit younger divine light being, right? These messages is resonating with all ages right now, right? So I'm thinking they finna clown Bobby Brown, but no, they giving Bobby Brown his props after all these years, because Chris Brown, and what's the coincidence that they have the same last name? The industry props, the industry shit is not coincidence. It's premeditated shit. Bobby Brown, Chris Brown, come on now. But Chris Brown stealing Bobby Brown exact same move, I mean down to the fucking T. And now it's a video showing this shit. And I'm thinking Bobby Brown, okay, cool, Bobby Brown, yeah, he got some dance moves. He cool. But I always loved no, Chris Brown, he cool. He got some good moves. But I always loved Bobby Brown, right? And Spirit is saying, when people find out, this is how they gonna feel about you. They gonna feel like disappointed in the fake when they find out where the fake is getting the real from. So don't worry, don't fret, don't have no type of weary feeling like you not gonna get your props, because you gonna get your props, even though it took many of years for motherfuckers to find out that Chris Brown was biting off of Bobby Brown with the same fucking last names. That's not a coincidence. And it's not a coincidence that they have the same dance moves, right? But we finding out the truth about Chris Brown. And somebody gonna find out the truth about you. Somebody gonna find out the truth about me. Like, I went to Homegirl page today. She doing the same setup as me now. Now she's not showing her big back body. She's not showing her big back body. She's just showing her hands and how she got her shit similar to mine. Like, it's always gonna be a copycatter, because you're admired. You are I dream about you a lot, too much. So somebody out there really fiending over you. Like, is these the right cards that I need to be using right now? Ace of Wands, they're not getting your love. No, these is not the cards that Spirit is. No, that's not the energy right now. Stop playing with me. No, not right now. You're not gonna take over the reading either, right? So yeah, I seen the big back. She just showing her hands now and her little trinkets, cause I gotta change my fucking table, cause they take my cloth on my table. They done took my cloth from behind me. I didn't have to change that. They done took my hourglass. That, so much. You inspire so many people to make people just want the same fucking shit you got. Like the same fucking layout, the same fucking program. When you move, I move. Just like that. Just like that. No difference. No difference. Can't come original. Can't come can't come, just authentic. There's no authentic. They don't use their intuition. For one, they don't have any intuition to produce. Didn't Spirit say no creative mobility? They have creative blocks. They have no intuition to spark creativity. So this is why they steal it from you, divine infinite light beings. They steal it from you when they come to the workplace, or you know, you got work rivalries, and y'all in competition, because they don't have no intuition to bring forth what needs to be produced to present it in a way that you present it, right? When it's in the neighborhood, motherfuckers' yards got to look exactly like your fucking yard, because they don't have no intuition to lay out the format that they want, so they got to steal what you got, right? Same fucking car, right? Same fucking car. You notice when you went and got this car, oh, here comes somebody else driving the motherfucking car you got. Like, come on now. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it 100, right? Let's keep it 100, right? And people see this. People walk into your home, see how nice you living, right? I had a motherfucker walk into my home yesterday, right? They don't have no purpose for their life. So that's why they steal your purpose. That's why they try to destiny swap, right? But that destiny swap shit ain't real if you don't allow it to take form, right? You don't allow it to take form. You gon' speak up on yours, and one day the shit gonna come to fruition is where they get their information from, where they get their product from, where they get they creativity from. They get it from fucking you, right? That's why they said, when you move, I move. Just like that. This bitch is standing up watching my videos so she can have motherfucking videos to present, right? And all the rest of the readers. It's not just one out there. It's several that I have come across that has stolen my shit, that I see the same shit, I see the same setup. They want to be different. They see that I'm different, so they try to be different like me, but you're not being different. You're copying me. And this is what happens in your life, divine infinite light beings. They copy you to the T. When you move, they move just like that. When you buy a new pair of drawers, they didn't got an inkling of somebody done told them down the line with spilled the tea that you got a new pair of drawers. So here they come with a new pair of drawers, right? Yeah, because they don't have no purpose for their motherfucking life. Just like that big back bitch, full Empress 444, don't have a purpose for her life. So she got to come over here and try to destiny swap with my purpose. We 6 months apart, right? She's a Cancer, I'm a Capricorn. We the opposite of the cusp. Like, but she want my shit, because she's not satisfied with her shit. And that's how it be with y'all, divine infinite light beings. Whoever is copying you in your life is not satisfied with their shit. They're unhappy with their shit. So they need to destiny swap with you. Just like even if it's a male, even if it's your ex, because the ex, several exes of mine wanted to destiny swap with me, wanted my life, and could not have it. Blame me for their life not being up to par such as my life. Right? Right? It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. It's going to ride out how the fuck it's going to ride out, right? Ashe, it is what it is. And Spirit is saying, these motherfuckers, they going to copy you because they have no growth. And they see you keep growing and you keep growing and you keep growing and you do not stop. And they see your crown, it sits no matter how much they steal from you and profit off of you. Your crown is still going to stand straight. You're still going to have more growth as they are stealing what little pieces they can steal from you. You're growing. You're elevating. You're ascending while they're just there stuck copying. And that's why they gotta copy, because they're stuck. They don't have no spiritual attributes. They don't have no spiritual blessings. They don't have no spiritual powers, intellect. They don't have no growth. Such as you. They have not embraced the ability to grow. So they feel like the only way they can grow is off of you. This bitch been growing off of me for 2 fucking years. If it hasn't been 2, it's been a year and a half. But she's been growing off of me for that long. For that long, she's been eating off of me. For that long, she's been feeding off of me. She's been trying to be me. She's been trying to destiny swap my energy for that long. And this is the same. It could be your old friends, your old family members, your old lovers, old co-workers. It could be somebody in your motherfucking present, because this bitch is in my present, right? And Spirit is saying they will not prevail. They will not prevail. Even though they feel like they're untouchable, they are touchable. And don't worry about it. As much as they love to hate you, they fucking admire you because you showed them something that they couldn't be. I show this bitch every day something she can't be. That's why she come over here and try to be me. I mean, soon as I post some shit, here she come, and then there it go on her fucking page. Like she done came up with the whole motherfucking download. She stole the hourglass. I stopped showing my hourglass because she took go back to where she started. You'll see how the fuck she started. And when you see the change, you'll start to see me in her change. No, for real. The receipts is there. And that's just how people gonna see in your life. They gonna see the receipts and whoever copying you at work, in your home, through the family, in the neighborhood, through the groups, through the community, whatever it may be. They gonna see your growth, just like they showing Bobby Brown's growth. They showing how Chris Brown grew off of Bobby Brown's dance moves, right? They showing it. And they gonna fucking fail. They feel like failures right now. That's why they got a bite off of you. Chris Brown probably would have been a failure if he wouldn't have stole Bobby Brown's dance moves. This bitch would have been a failure. She would have been flopped if she hadn't found my channel and started stealing my downloads and all the rest of these motherfucking thieves, spiritual thieves. Remember, we not fighting against flesh and blood. We're not fighting against flesh and blood. It's all spiritual. It's all spiritual. If they can take on your identity spiritually, we fighting spiritually. This bitch all the way across in some fucking other state trying to be me. Trying to be me. And this is how it is with you. Because they're failures. They feel like failures. This bitch is a failure. Because she got to be me. She's a failure at being her. And that's how it is in y'all life. These motherfuckers are failures. Even if it's a cousin, if it's a brother, if it's a sister, if it's a mother, if it's a father, if it's a co-worker, if it's a supervisor, if it's a friend group, a book group, a car group, whatever, bike group, whatever the fuck. A hair group, club, whatever the fuck it is. And they copying you, they failures within themselves. They failures within themselves. And they see it every time they fucking look in the mirror. That's why the big back bitch changed her position. Because yesterday, she could see how big, fat, and back and sloppy she is. She's big, fat, big back, sloppy, fat. And she's seen it, and she had to change it up. She had to change it up. Oh, let me get the hands. She doing the hand shot. Let me do the hand shot. Let me do just how she do. When she move, I'ma move just like that. Because it's working for her, but she ain't getting the views. But she got the knowledge. She got the intellect. She got the common sense. So I'ma take that shit, and I'ma twist it around, and I'm going to use it for myself. Because you know why? Because I'm a fucking big, fat, back-ass failure. That's why. Yeah, Spirit said take that out. No growth. Failure. Big back, fat-ass failure. Yeah, you watching this motherfucker, and you getting this tea, bitch, fat-ass failure. The fuck? Come up with your own shit. And that's how y'all feel, divine infinite light being. And it's okay to feel like that. It's okay to feel like that. Last night I was feeling like I was kind of giddy, right? I was kind of giddy. I said it's hilarious. It's hilarious, right? I was feeling kind of giddy, like it was making me feel, like I'm the shit because people stealing from me. I'm the shit, but still people stealing from me. I'm the shit, but no. See that I'm the shit for me presenting the shit, not someone else presenting the shit as me, right? So that's where the combative energy come in. The what is that? The contradictive energy come in. Like 1 minute, okay, I'm cool with it because, I'm impressed that I'm that good. You want to be like me. But then the next minute, I'm like, no, bitch, be like you. Big fat bitch. Big back ass bitch. Be you. But you can't because you a motherfucking failure. And that's how they are in your life. They failures. They can't put their shit together in their home and motherfuckers walk in the home. Motherfucker walked in my home and said, oh, can I tell you something? I said, yeah, sure. Do you know that you have a beautiful home? Do you know you keep your home? And I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Do you know you keep your home in such a way that no one else keeps their home? Like, I've never been in nobody's home and it looks like this. And I felt good. I felt good. And I remember motherfuckers coming into my home. I had a homegirl that came into my home one time, and the next time I went to her home looked just like my home. Like, what the fuck? Can we be different even though we homies, even though we besties? Can we have some different shit? Can it look different? The motherfucker asked me, could he move in with me? That's how peaceful, and that's how it is with y'all, divine infinite light beings. People starting to recognize you for who you are, right? And they gonna start recognizing you for what you present and what you bring to the table and how you move, right? And they gonna start recognizing these big fat back ass jealous ass um um no creative motives of their own is copying you. They gonna see them moving just like you, right? Conflict. They know they can't. They know that there's not gonna be any conflict with them stealing because it's spiritually. It's not physically. It's not in your face where you could touch that ass, right? It's not in your face where you could touch that ass. And maybe it is at work, but you know you really can't touch that ass because you're not finna lose your job behind no failure ass bitch or failure ass nigga. You're not finna lose 222-555 on the clock. You're not gonna risk your whole opportunity, your whole career over a motherfucker that's a failure and can't get no umph of their own, right? So that's why they know it ain't finna be no conflict behind this shit. This bitch way across the world, she know it ain't gonna be no conflict behind this shit. Bobby Brown, Chris Brown knew that it wasn't gonna be no conflict behind this shit because he was given permission to copy Bobby Brown, right? He was given those same dance moves as Bobby Brown was given, right? Because the dance coordinators, right? So these motherfuckers that's copying you, the lower vibration, they feel like they have the permission to copy you because there is not going to be any conflict. Yeah. Truth be told over here. Even though it makes you angry, Spirit is saying keep your faith. Because people's perspectives of them is going to change. And they know it's going to be a conspiracy. Because this is your motherfucking journey, not theirs. This is your journey, not theirs. People know. People is conspiring against you, right? My nose is itching. My nose is itching because this is the motherfucking truth. This is not their motherfucking journey. I've seen a motherfucking reader down to my motherfucking jury. And I've been watching these motherfucking people for years, down to going and getting the same fucking jewelry that I wear. The same fucking jewelry, the same setup, right? The same setup. Like, come on now. These people got to get more creative than what they are. They got to get more creative than what they are. Spirit wants you to continue to stay in your high vibrational energy, right? Even though it angers you, because it angers me. It angers me. And plus, because I can't tap that ass. I can't tap that ass. But see, the anger is going to keep you into your intuition. It's going to keep you getting the spark and the creative energy that you need, because you're going to transmute that anger into creative energy. It's landing right on top of intuition. It's landing right on top of intuition. And see, because your faith is going to expose that they don't have a purpose of what they doing. They just doing it to get paid, right? They just doing it to get paid. I trust the wisdom within me. I trust the wisdom within me. And that's what Spirit wants you to continue to do. Spirit wants you to continue to trust the wisdom with you. I'm grateful for the earth. Yeah, you grounded. These bitches, these niggas, they don't know what grounding is. That's why they can't come up with a creative spark. Let your inner fire warm you, not burn you. See, Spirit said you gonna take that anger and you gonna transmute it so it don't fucking burn you, right? You gonna just bring that fire out, and you gonna continue to produce. And somebody is gonna take acknowledgement of your production. And the bitches and the niggas that's stealing from you is gonna be exposed. They're not gonna keep on being able to bite off you. My sexuality is scarred, and see, you have scarred sacred sexuality. That's why you're able to produce the way you produce. You've been through so much shit and you are scarred and sacred. That's why you have the intuition that you have, the creative ability. You know, that comes from the kundalini, the sacred chakra energy, that creative ability to be in that north node. So you have that shit. Even though people is not seeing you the way people should be seeing you, the way your purpose should be shown, that shit is gonna be shown. You mark my motherfucking words. You can mark this shit on the calendar. That shit gonna be shown. That shit gonna be shown. And people is scared of your sacred sexuality. People is scared of that. Your mind is an altar to source energy. People is scared of this shit. This is landing right on top of your motherfucking faith. Right on top of your fucking faith. People scared of that shit. And it's out. Is out. They have a perspective about your sexuality and how you are able to grow, and this is right on top of grow and make shit come to fruition for you, and produce shit the way they can't produce shit. That's why they gotta come and steal the shit, right? You nurture your kids a certain way, and now you see the neighbor across the street nurturing their kid, or the mother at the school nurturing their kid. You dress your kid a certain way, now you see them dressing their kid the same way. Because when you move, they move just like that. When you move, they move just like that. What step you take, that's the step. Every step you take, every move you make, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. Yeah, these motherfuckers is watching. Facing my shadow, removing darkness from the world. See, this is what you doing. This is what you're doing. And this is what, they don't have no purpose to do this. Confirmation. They don't have no purpose to do this. This is your life purpose. This is why they want to destiny swap with you. Even if it's been a lover, even if it's been a family member, a friend, a co-worker, a stranger. Because this bitch big back bitch, big back, sloppy ass, motherfucking ugly ass, dog face bitch is a stranger. I am surrounded by angels. Just know you're surrounded by angels, and your spiritual supernatural love war team is not going to allow this to just lay out and they think they're finna walk down somebody's motherfucking red carpet behind what you produce. The same way Chris Brown did, but now Chris Brown is being exposed. Even though it took many a motherfucking years for them to allow him to be exposed, because they're allowing him to be exposed. If they didn't want him to be exposed, he wouldn't be exposed. It wouldn't have got out that, oh, he's doing the same fucking dance moves, right? So, just know that you're surrounded by angels, and these motherfuckers is not going to be able to cipher off of 30 on the clock. Cipher off of you for too much longer, right? They gonna feed, they gonna feed, they gonna feed, they gonna feed and overfeed till they combust and they fucking blow. I could see this big fat ugly big fat nasty sloppy ass big fat bitch exploding like that Chad, that pile of shit that exploded. Chad, yeah, that's that big, and that's the people in your lives. And I'm gonna just leave it there because 133 on the 1311 on the clock. That's my dyslexia. With the bad bitch copy me talking about she had dyslexia and don't never mention it ever, never. Have y'all noticed that she never mentioned her? She never, there's never a mistake that you can say, oh yeah, that bitch got dyslexia. Yeah, it shows. No, because you know why? Because she is trying to destiny swap with me, but it won't prevail. It won't prevail. She will not prevail off of ain't that some spiritual confirmation? She will not prevail off of destiny swapping with me. And just like in your life, because you are surrounded, you are divinely guided, securely protected, infinitely provided for, and highly loved by spirit, they will not prevail in your life. Ashe? Take the weight of the world off your shoulders. Because it's heavy to know that somebody is stealing from you, copying you, and getting accolades from it, and you're not. That's heavy. When motherfuckers is getting promoted off your ideas at work, that's heavy. When you can set up a business establishment and somebody can set up a business establishment down the street or around the corner from you and steal your ideas and get accolades, get business, reap finances, and you started this shit first. You brung the shit first. That shit it weighs heavy on you. Or you brung an ideal to the family and then the cousin wanted to present it first. That shit, you know, come on now. Let's grow up. Let's be grown-ups. You know? They're going to have to clear some karma. They're going to have to clear some karma. Because you cleared karma to get where you are, right? To be able to get into your intuition, to be able to process and produce and create, and because you cleared karma. You cleared karma. And so now that you cleared karma for you to be able to do these things, to live out your purpose, you got this backstabbing energy in your spiritual field, if not in your physical field. Right? So, you know, they're going to have karma to reap. They're going to reap fucking karma. They're going to reap karma. We're just going to get a few because they are manipulating people, trying to get people to think that they are producing shit. Because they cold and don't give a fuck. They selfish and withdrawn, moody, You know, you can tell that that bitch, big fat nasty sloppy ass, big fat back bitch, is a moody bitch. You can tell that she's a moody bitch. You can tell that she don't like animals. You can tell that she don't even really like babies. Like, stop fucking playing with me. That's all fake and phony. That's to get the views. That's to get the money. That's to get people to weigh on her heart. To wait. That's to get. That's the energy to weigh on people's heart. She don't get messages through animals. She copied me getting messages through animals. Now she using her grandbaby to get so-called messages. She don't give a fuck about that grandbaby. I can feel it all in my bones. That's a fucking Capricorn. They don't give a fuck about nothing but themselves. Stop fucking playing with me, because if she did, she wouldn't use her grandbaby. And I'ma keep saying it. If she did, she wouldn't use Nyla. I wouldn't know Nyla's name. Huh. But see, she cold and she don't give a fuck. Yeah, and I'ma just leave it at that. Ashe.